If you've been thinking about how you want to bring creativity back into your life, and you've been thinking about maybe taking an art class, there are 3 things that I want to share with you before you ever sign up. I'm Michelle Baker, owner of Embodied Art Studio. These are my 3 surprising tips for you. The first thing that you need to know before you ever take an art class is that we can teach you all the techniques, all the theory that you need to know, but we cannot train your mind. So if you're not able and willing to be a learner and ask questions and be curious, then you might as well not take a class. And I see this sometimes with adults. We just expect ourselves to already be good at things. Maybe because we're adults, I don't know. But the truth is that if you haven't made art in a year or 5 years or 10 or 15, then there's no reason to expect yourself to be good at it. And everybody can learn, no matter what level you're at, but only if you're willing to ask questions and maybe make some mistakes and learn from those as well. The other important thing to ask yourself is, what is my intention of taking this class? If you are coming to have this museum quality product the first day of your class, then you might be sorely disappointed. But if your intention is to learn and have fun and meet people and make art and be creative and express yourself, then you're gonna have a great time. So get really clear on that before you ever step in the door. The second thing that you really need to know before you ever sign up for a class is that you're not going to like everything you make. It's true. No artist, no painter on the planet likes everything that they make, and that's okay. In fact, you learn so much from every piece of art you do that it's always worthwhile. Even if you throw it in the garbage, even if you paint over top of it, it was still worth doing. The last thing I want you to know before you ever take an art class is that art and learning to draw or paint is actually more about seeing than it is about anything else. So we can get a little hung up on techniques and theory, but the truth is you are learning to see. Seeing the basic shapes that make things up, seeing the subtle color variations and wondering, how would I make that color? Those are the kinds of questions that are going to turn you into the artist that you want to be. And the art class can definitely help. But, just give yourself some time to retrain your brain to see like a painter or like a drawer. I hope that you found these 3 steps helpful before you take an art class. And I hope that you take an art class here at Embodied, because we are so supportive. We are incredibly community focused, and we have these intentions behind our art making to have fun, to be curious, to see what happens and enjoy the journey.